The number one symptom of vaginal yeast infection or vaginal thrush, like it's commonly called, is itching. The itching can get so intense that it is uncomfortable. When you're out in public, you always want to find a way to scratch down there because it's like there's this movement, right? You're moving like this because you want to be able to just kind of itch or relieve the itch that is going on down there. The itching is mostly in the vulva area. The vagina is a muscular organ inside, right? So you have the vulva, you have the lips of the vagina, you have the vulva, and then you have the vagina inside. So this itching is mostly on the vulva area, not inside the vagina. You could also experience this thick whitish vaginal discharge. It kind of looks like cottage cheese. I'm going to put a picture on here for you guys to see it. It could also look creamy, so it's not as thick, it's more creamy, and most of the time it doesn't really have a smell or an odor. It doesn't really smell like anything. If it starts to smell, like maybe really bad, you might have another infection on the yeast infection that you already have. Another symptom that's common is vaginal irritation. So for people who are light skinned, you may notice that the vulva area looks reddish, and it can cause like this discomfort down there. It could also lead to like little cracks or fissures in the skin, and it feels like your vagina is on fire because of this irritation. You could also experience like this burning sensation when you pee, especially when the urine touches the vulva area. It feels like, again, your vagina is on fire because there is already irritation, redness, there are little like bruises or fissures already going on down there. So it feels very much uncomfortable. Another symptom that's very common, especially in my sexually active women, is full intercourse. And we describe this pain as superficial. Why? Because the pain is mostly at the start of penetration. Usually, during intercourse itself, it gets better. But depending on the severity of your infection, you could also experience like discomfort throughout the process, making the whole experience very uncomfortable and unpleasurable.